All right, here we are with our Commissioner Jacqie McWilliams that I've known for a good while now. Softball has been with the CIAA now for 44 years, but we are celebrating 50 years of women in sports. And so I'd like for you to first kind of talk about what does that mean in terms of Title IX, and then what does that mean with the development of softball within the CIAA?
Yeah, I'm really proud of our institutions and our commitment to women's sports. I mean, yeah, it's 44 years and we're short 60 years of 50th of celebrating 50 years of Title IX nationally. But at the end of the day, it's really about giving access and opportunity. If it was to start today, we're giving young women and athletes an opportunity to play the game that they love the most. And in this conference, it's hard to compete in the CIAA. And so as I've been watching this talent and level of play over the last few years, since I've been here the last 10 years, I've watched our institutions really contribute and make the commitment to making sure that these women can play, but play competitively. And that to me is important. It's one thing to have the sport, it's another thing to make sure you support the sport, and so that these women can really participate in a way that you should at a college level.
Over the fence, out of here. Lead off bomb off the bat of Bree Howard. Her 5th home run of the season gives Claflin the early 1-0 lead.
You know, it's for me, our teams being able to represent beyond the CIAA is a pretty big deal. And as I'm having conversations with some of my colleagues and ADs about our history in the NCAA and Division II playoffs and having the opportunity to advance and get automatic qualifications, you know, back in the day we didn't have that AQ. And now that we have it, it's good to see like a Claflin, you know, for the first time in history be able to advance in that tournament. And I love to see that happen again and then win the regional and keep on playing. And so we have work to do there, but I think once our athletes get in there, they can see and the coaches get to see what is needed in order for them to compete again at the next level of play outside of the conference play. And so we're bringing it on. CIAA plays hard. We're not afraid of anybody. These women of color that you see majority out here, they just want an opportunity to play and feel like they can compete with whomever it is, no matter what school, division, or color.
It's it line into left field. Way gone. Lindsey George leaves the building. Lindsey with the thick stick drives it out of the park. Her 7th home run of the year. The solo shot extends the lead for the Bulldogs to 3-0 over Claflin.
I never pick a team in a championship, but I do love teams that bring fans. I do love people or teams that will bring the environment together. But what I'm seeing is we've got fans on all sides, and so who knows? You know, today's been some great games, and I'm looking forward to seeing the playoffs and the championship.
The ball, 1 strike. Pitch, line in the left field, fair ball. Gonna get down. Here comes the tying run. Carrington scores. We're tied at 1-1. Big, thick stick by the Rookie of the Year, Anaya Jackson, to tie the game at 1-1.